Believe we are live. I'm gonna set this camera down real quick and put my gloves on since it's kind of cold. There we go. You can see we're up in the shop here, waiting for some viewers to come in. Hey, what's up? Guess I don't need this light from the skid loader anymore. I can turn those off. Those two little aux beam lights back here sure light things up pretty good. So that's pretty nice. Hey, howdy, how's it going? Up here in the shop, it's like 39 degrees or whatever. 40 degrees, something like that. So, it's pretty cold. What you up to tonight? I was doing something with my drone. The video started to get really shaky during the drone footage. And evidently they got a fix for it. They loosen something up and fix it. I don't know if it'll work. I hope it does. I don't know if you guys noticed the drone footage, and they're kind of really shaky. Yep, here's a skid loader. This is where we park them in the shop. Got the 1840 and the 1845C. This tire is lots of tread left. And one of the wheel bearings are going out. I can't remember if it's one of the front tires. I'm not too sure. So yeah. What's the name of the tall wooden storage rectangles at the shop? These? I don't know, I just call them cubbies or whatever. Right now they're kind of filled with junk. It is cold, yes. Yes, it is. See if we can get some heat going in here. Ooh. Logan, I think you should change your profile picture, by the way. What is the problem with this thing? I need a new one. Won't stay lit. Logan, I think you should change it anyway. Well, I know where you can find some good videos to watch during recovery. Huh? What time is it over there now? 9 something? 9:30? Why would you have a thumbnail for your profile picture? You should have a picture of a tractor or something. Nah, I don't know. I really don't like it. Is the 1840 a shorter roof? Yep, it's custom. Custom. See this? I don't remember how much they cut off, but you can see right here how this orange piece here is pretty much the same height as this cab part. And this is what it originally was like that. So basically what we did, we got it cut and then brought it down, welded it, and then these brackets back here, cut those brackets off and welded them lower. That way you can get in the shorter buildings. It's like 40 degrees here right now, or about 39. How many acres of corn we got off? Probably 40 maybe. I think we're cutting corn tomorrow. So, yeah. Yeah. What am I doing? What's on the 1840? The bales tines. We're not using it too much right now. Like I said earlier, the wheel bearing's kind of going out on it. So we need to get that fixed. What's my favorite tractor? The 4440 that we mow with. Show us the 4440. Well, one's at the other farm, and the other one, it's so dark you can't see anything. I'm gonna shut off the lights and see how well this flashlight pops up on camera. Hey, cat. I have to bring my drone with me too. Okay, how's that sound? Hey, dog. I love the sound of the 40s installed electric. Crumble off your cultivator. Huh. Oh, it's me. What's late? Yeah, it is late at night. I'm gonna set my drone over here and we can show you how bright these light bars are. Deer. I'm sure there's deer out in the field. Yeah, we got 7 inches of rain this past week or so. Oh, by the way, that's a 4440. There's no school tomorrow, so that's the reason. I have school Tuesday, but I don't have. There's not even school scheduled for tomorrow. Here's the 4450 right here, and there's the other one right there. A little muddy, eh? We got this 4450 hooked onto this J&M, and this one hooked onto this J&M. So, can't remember. I think there's something wrong with this tire, if I remember. There's a bulge on it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have school tomorrow. It's not even scheduled, so. Why do I have 2 of the same tractor? Because they're so good. Here we got our bale trailer with logs on them. Hey, dog. There's some logs over here. And then logs over here. Yeah, our field work's not even close to done. We still got like 180, no, probably about 170 acres of corn to combine. About close to 300 loads of manure to haul. 200 some. Actually, still got to make another 150 corn stalk bales. Plus haul the 136 we have made off the field. And then we got chisel plow it all. So we're not even a quarter way done this fall. Maybe if we had some good weather. I think the 50s are only like 10 more horsepower than the 40s from factory. 10 or 15 more. You want to see a mud hole right here. Hey, dog. Yeah, we shot guns on our property. Well, it's too muddy to do any of that. We really don't move bales or spread manure at night. What we do at night is harvest and chisel plow. Here's the cows in here. See them? They're kind of freaking out. They're like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, you can kind of see them. If I go on there, I lose reception and the live stream will stop. So that's why I don't go in there. We can go up here in the hayloft. We don't lose reception in there. Probably find some coons, raccoons. Yeah, there's a light on in here. What the hell is that about? Hey, a cat. We don't buy bottle calves right now, and we never really sell them, so I have no clue. Am I armed right now? I'm armed with a flashlight. Here's our skid loader bucket that needs patched. You can see right through. Holy cow, you can hear the coyotes like crazy. I don't know if you guys heard up had the volume loud enough, but the coyotes are just howling like crazy right now. Now they stopped. Real. It's been a while since I heard them that loud. You can hear the calves, yeah, but I mean the coyotes are faint. The mic don't pick it up. You like that water puddle there? Huh. Them. They actually do come pretty close to the farm. They sound like they're out in the woods. But I don't know if you look back at the drone footage. I've seen them 2 waterways out, which is like 300 or so feet in that field. I don't know if you can just barely see that silage bag. About 300 feet past that, I've seen coyotes before. So, yeah. I've seen deer about that far too. Usually they don't get too close to the building site. How many cows? We're milking 56 right now. How many drag cows we got? We probably got about 10, 15. Do you all let people deer hunt? Yeah, the neighbors can deer hunt in ours. How cold is it? It's about 40 degrees right now. I have my Carhartt on, and I got gloves. Not used to the cold weather yet. Wish these comments would stay up. Because I have gloves on, I have to... Hate when I'm chicken honey in that common southern Iowa. How many heifers? Well, we only have heifers calve in the fall. So, I think we only got about 4 left. And then we'll have to wait until next fall. I think we had a total of 15. Can you oink? Oink. Dang it. Not commenting fast enough so I can read them so they stay popped up. You do a video on cleaning barn. If you go back on my old channel, I think there's 2 of them. I didn't mean, I meant show, but you already showed us your cattle. If you're talking about pig, we got rid of that in July. Our pig. Pin pack. I don't know. These guys are all ready to get fed except this one, I guess. Yeah, that's a cool calf. That was born from the There you are, darn it, again. What's a bummer? There we go. Gotta put my glove back on. It just started because somebody called me. Yeah, Mac, it's not funny, dude. Yeah, what happened? You called me. That's what happened. Where do you live? I live in the United States of America. Man, there's not 1 ounce of wind out here. Well, my name is Iowadairyboys, so I don't know what state that is. I'm pretty sure it's Alaska, but I'm not for sure. Yeah, we live in America. There you go, light bars, man. Look at them light bars. Wishing we could get these lights in LED too. I know this hood snoot or hood bar is like $390 freaking or something like that. Yeah, I went mudding with the Big 50 this week and I about planted it yesterday. You can see the mud is filled up right to the full lug. It's one of the 57 states. Yeah, it's all definitely one of them 57 states in the United States of America. Nah, I don't really want to compact the field more than we have to. You think it's feeding time, don't you? Yes, it is very hot. It is 40 degrees Fahrenheit here. Focus, holy cow. There we go. Actually, I think it's more like 39 out here. Wow, it's negative 67 there. Holy crap. How many calves do we have? We have 10 over here and a couple more over there, which adds up to 16. How is the house heated, with LP or wood? Right now it's actually getting heated up with wood. But most of the time we use LP. Well, that's Celsius, 15.3 Celsius. I want Fahrenheit. YouTube can't pay me because you can't sign up for AdSense until you're 18. So that's kind of a problem here for a year or two. it's a lot brighter. Propane or oil is easier than wood. LP is propane, so. Oh. Nothing like sitting in the barn at nighttime. How many little bills did you make this year? If you go back to the square billing video, I'm sure I told it in there, because I don't remember. When we were kids, we used to build like a fort in here. We had these huge chairs and tables and stuff like that. Usually, there'll be pigeons in here, or you look up in here. If you see where the bright light is, there'll be raccoons up in here. And there's some big raccoon found up in there before. Ooh, that was a dog. That almost scared me. How many cats do you have? They're just farm cats. I mean, they feed themselves. They just show up. So, there's a cow like rattling around downstairs. I don't understand what the deal is. Hey, cat. So, any more questions? Is that big dog retarded? How many cats? How many tractors? We got 5. 5 tractors. He's not. You like flashlights, cat? I think next year we're going to do half big square bales and half small square bales. My favorite one's the 4440 that we mow hay with. By a long shot. Second favorite is the 3020. What is your favorite one? That's what I call a pellet gun when I go home. That's my dad knows. Yeah, we got a 22. Take care of the coons. Just amazes me how they built these so tall. $84.50 and the 4430. What tractor would we buy if we gave him the money? Okay, let me scroll back up. For some reason, my phone like connected to the house Wi-Fi real quick instead of data, and that's why it shut off there. So, you gonna buy yourselves a big square baler? No, we're gonna hire and see how we like using big square bales in the barn. If we were given the money, we'd probably buy an 8R for tillage. What the hell is that noise? What is more profitable, milking or corn and soybeans? Actually, milking cows is way more profitable than corn. I've seen a guy run a big square bale on 130 trash before. Well, we don't. What we're trying to do is replace the little square bales in the barn. We're going to do half and half and see how we like using big square bales to feed the cows downstairs. Which I don't know how we're going to like it until we try it. So we don't want to buy a big square baler. Do you guys have much trouble bringing in diseased cows for me to buy? Well, we bought them at the auction and they have a vet that look over them. And, yeah, we just bought 5 of them actually. The other day. So right now we're 200 pounds away from reaching a certain poundage we haven't reached since December of 2014. So currently we are finally getting back there on the amount of pounds of milk we produce. So yeah. You're a vet. No, I'm not a vet. Barwick for the 8R. $8,400. Actually, we're pretty sure our next tillage tractor is actually 8410. That's realistic eventually, and maybe within the next 14 years. So your main source of money is milk. Well, obviously, I mean, the money the cows, the farm runs on the dairy cows. So, here in America, we go by pounds. So, you get paid per 100 pounds. And I think the milk price is $16.50, $16.17. I'm not the one who receives the checks, so I wouldn't really know. But, so, let's say it's 17. I think it's a little lower than that right now. So, every 100 pounds, you get $17. I don't know if I'd be a dairy farmer, because it's pretty hard to get into if you're not born into a dairy farm, basically. If you have to buy the whole setup and the cows, millions. Yeah, we get paid extra for butter, fat, protein, and all the other stuff too. Will we get out of dairy? Well, currently we're expanding, so not anytime soon. This is actually quite comfortable sitting in here. But man, the cows sure move along a lot down there. Oh, I'll buy robots someday. This stream is going to be ending soon because I'm at 7% battery. And I think I'm going to end the stream at 3% so I don't completely kill the battery. Do you like OLF and just make shitty hay? Well, there's no mushroom barns around here, even if we wanted to. What your dream barn milking be? I want 2 or 3 robots and a big old freestall barn, nice pasture, plus feedlot for all the bull calves we get, and a beef herd. Yes, eventually we're going to have a dairy herd and a beef herd. Yes, I watch How Farms Work and the rest of the story. Pretty much everybody does. Do you watch Logger Wade? No, I don't, but I have heard of it before. Don't you have a small beef herd? No. I mean, we have beef calves, but I'm talking like cow and calf beef herd in the pasture. That's what I'm talking about. How many acres do you farm? I think it's 450 this year. I think it's less next year, though. Yeah, it'll be less next year. I think it'll be like 420 next year. What did you miss? Nothing. You're gonna hit the hay? How much is hay right now? Well, I didn't look this Wednesday, but last Wednesday, the top for big square bales was $176 a ton. And the top for round bales was $137.50 a ton. And I bet it went up even more this week. We won't be selling any hay until... Well, we won't be selling any hay all winter long because we need it for our cows. Well, if we were getting the beef, Angus. Red and black Angus. Well, I really don't have much thoughts on them. I'm not gonna start anything. But I like their channels. I like How Farms Work and the rest of the story. some of the decisions we make in our farm, we see what other people do. Do I watch Funky Farmer? I actually do. Cat, stop climbing on my face. Holy cow. Now we got Duke over here. I can't even see the screen, Cat. Please get off of me. 7% still, wow. If you guys ever plan on getting a big baler. Actually, yes, we do plan someday. I think we'll get a Heston big square baler. How is the dairy business in the U.S.? It's actually doing okay now. How do you still have third cut? I guess you're not making alfalfa, but if I wouldn't be cutting alfalfa this late in the year. Oh my gosh, Cat. You don't have to climb on my face. Is your rake a 12 wheel? Yes. It's H&S 12 wheel high capacity. You're gonna plant beans in it next year. Nah, we're good on the rake. You can do 2 rows from our discbine perfectly. Maybe if we get a 16-foot mower, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. You can get up to $15 for one little square. Well, yeah, that's, I don't know what country you're from, but that's not, I don't know. It's, you gotta convert the money. But here unless you're selling small bales, you go by the ton at the auction places. Like I said, last week I checked, the top big square bale went for $176 a ton. And the guy said who owned the hay, he said that was the worst hay he has, and he got $176 a ton. So a couple years ago, in 2012, good big square bales were going $300 a ton. And I think they'll be going over 200 this winter. How many silage bags did we do this year? We did 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 4, but one of them, technically 3. The one we had to split between crops. We did a 200 footer for first. We did a 150 footer plus another like 20 feet a third. And we got another 50 feet out of fourth. Very disappointing. We're going to be short. Does the dairy biz take a lot of time out of your day? Well, the dairy business, if you're going to be a dairy farmer, you pretty much can't have another job. In the morning, if you're by yourself, the chores are around 5 hours long, and at night, they're around 2.5. Would you put corn in the bags? Yes, we would. Someday we hope to eliminate the silo and just do all bags. What's your percent? What do you mean your percent? Did you ever watch? I did watch a little bit of Oliver 66. Do we ever want to make a silage pit of bunker? No, unless we somehow get more people. Not right now. Because for corn silage, we need 3 people the way it is. We need a guy to chop and 2 guys to haul. And we did debunker, we need 4 people, we need a guy to pack. So that's just not going to work. We're lucky, sometimes we can't even get 3 people to help, so this is not going to work very well. What percent battery? 7% still, I can't believe it. Let's see. Did I miss anything up here? How this trade deal goes up. What trade deal? I don't really pay attention to the news anymore. So, our mower is 11 foot 6 inches. That's what it is. Our next mower, we want to buy a 946, which is, I believe, 12 foot 6 inches. I think it's like, no, it's 13 feet 6 inches, so we gained 2 feet. Because from the 835 with the 2-point hitch and the wide tires to a 946 that already has all that included, it's $4,000 more. So you spend $4,000 more, you gain 2 feet. So that's what we're kind of going to do. If that happens someday. So is Oliver 66 going to start up someday again? I don't understand where he went. One day his channel is gone. That's the only thing I know of. Would you like a new harvester? No. Silage bags are the way to go for us. Our harvester, we don't do high moisture. We just put dry corn in it and then back up the grinder, the feed grinder, and just grind right out of it. Dry corn. What we want to do is build a commodity shed one of these years, because we have bulk bins for the TMR mixture and they're starting to rust out. So we want to put a commodity shed up. That way you can just use a skid loader and don't have to rely on augers. Because if a skid loader breaks down, we got a backup. And if both skid loaders break down, we can borrow one from the neighbor, or you can rent one. Bulk bin breaks down with your feet in it, well, yeah. Better open the little side door and grab a scoop shovel. Or like the silo unloader. Silo unloader breaks, well, you better grab a pitchfork or you're not going to use corn silage. So that's why we like silage bags so much, and that's why we want a commodity shed. Skid loader breaks, grab the other one. Are they both broken? Get one from the neighbors. And they do an updated version on how to drive 9500 in one of the tractors you used to haul out your grain. I don't know, I might. How Farmers Work kind of did the 9510, which is pretty much the exact same thing, so you could just watch his video. Commenters in this area were attacking him and his neighbor. Oh, okay. Would you like to put up a hoop building someday? Yes. We want to do that too for the heifers. Because hoop buildings are going to be so much easier to clean out. A lot easier to feed. We were thinking we could put a headlock and a bunch of gates, and then we could AI our heifers instead of have to use a bull. So that's one of our dreams. We'd like to AI our heifers too, but it's not really possible in the setup we got now. Do you guys ride snowmobiles? No. Do you have a quad or a farm basher truck? Nope. Wish. Do you have any problems with your scales on your mixer? Well, they haven't worked in 10 years. So, yes, we do have problems. What's up, feller farmer? In the junkyard, that 66 farm boy went up and started making posts. Hick OK 40, Hick Hawk 45 or Hick OK 45? Is that gun channel that has millions of subscribers? I've seen a video or two if that's what you're thinking. Ooh, we're down to 5%. I said I'm going to end the stream at 3% batteries, so if you got a question, you better put it in quick. I got 2% before I'm going to shut the stream down. Yeah, I think we did say something like that, but we change our mind about 15.5 times a day about everything. But as of now, we don't really plan to get out soon. I mean, I want to milk cows, but I really don't want to milk in this stanchion. I have the dream of robots someday, but that's only a $250,000 robot plus freestall. So, yeah. What time do you wake up in the morning on the farm? Depends on the day. Just started harvesting cotton and peanuts in Texas. I'll get done for the year, I guess. We're probably a quarter way done with our own. Or a third. Plus we got custom work to do yet. Then 300 loads of manure to haul. We still got to bale 150 round bales, haul off 300 round bales of corn stalks, and chisel everything. All before the ground is frozen. Which, I don't know. They say the next 2 weeks are good, so we can get the combine done. Do you go to high school? Yes. Do you have a jersey? We have one Jersey cow. Yeah, we're going to have to do some nighttime work. Thank gosh we got the light bars. Oh, 2% battery. That dropped in a hurry. So, catch you guys next time. I would have done the longer stream, but my phone battery is done. So, see ya.